Hi there, how are you? And welcome to this week's video, The Positive Habit, Anxiety-Free, Stress-Free. So I'm going to continue on with the happiness formula that I learnt about in New York through Deepak Chopra, which is actually based on a positive psychology. A huge amount of research has gone into this formula. So it's not just me saying it and it's not just Deepak saying it, but there's a lot of science behind it that really supports and backs it up. So last week we looked at the set point, which is 50% of our happiness levels, which is a huge amount really. And we looked at how amazing it is that that is something that can be changed. Our set point is not stuck or stagnant. There's so much we can do, which I just love to spread that happy and positive message. So this week we're looking at the C, which represents conditions of living. And this is actually only 10% of our happiness levels. So it's really quite small when you think about it. And conditions of living refers to our finances, where we live, our life circumstances, how much money we have, the type of house we have, the very sort of material sort of aspects of our life. So basically what they've discovered through research is our set point is so important that the circumstances that happen to us in our life, our external circumstances, such as if you take one person and you imagine that same person wins the lottery, and of course they're going to be absolutely delighted. Who isn't going to be really, really happy? And you look at them and they're happy for, that day, that week, that month. But when you look a year later, what you discover is that they've returned to that set point of happiness. That same person who maybe something much more tragic would happen to them, like they were in an accident and lost the power of their arms or legs or something really, really so hard. What you'll discover is again that they're going to be depressed. They're going to really take on, of course, the difficulty of that, but 1 year later they've returned to their set point. So what we learn from this is to bring, and what I want you to consider this week is consider where you put your attention. In terms of what I see so often with my clients is that they will sort of be thinking, I'll be happy when, I get the new job, when I can afford to go on that amazing holiday, when I meet the right partner, when I lose the weight, whatever it may be. Start to look less at what it is that you think in the external world is going to make you happy, and that's the sort of the circumstances, and more towards your set point and what you can actually do to change the internal mechanisms of your emotional well-being. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.